can be shifted to bigger hospitals. If the government could consider, not only today, after a few years we could have it, but if we have a plan in place, perhaps we will have it after a few years. In the world, everywhere it is there. When we are talking of India, Goa being a good destination, one of the best destinations, where there are foreign tourists coming, there are people from abroad coming. So we could consider, I'm not saying today only, and थोड्या वर्षांनी देखो एक plan करपा आता. ठीक है सर.
श्री संकल्प बामणकर, श्री विजय शिरसाई.
Speaker sir, fear and anxiety in the minds of the general public with regards to the future of the GBBN, Goa Broadband Network in the state of Goa. Speaker sir, 2019 काम सोपिल्लें. आता वर्साक 20 कोटी रुपया दिता विदाउट टेंडर. गेले 4 वर्सान 82 crores तांकां दिल्ले आहा. हो शाहजहान मॉडेल IT डिपार्टमेंट यूज करता. आनी म्हाका दिसता UTL कडेन कितें तरी सेटिंग आहा. सेटिंग. स्पीकर सर हांव सेटिंग म्हणून जाणा जावन म्हणटा. कित्याक हाजेर आमी क्वेश्चन विचारल्या उलयलां ताजेर कांयच जावना. चीफ मिनिस्टरान आपल्या बजेटान भारत नेट प्रोजेक्ट स्टार्ट जातलो म्हणून सांगिल्लो. भारत नेट खंय गेलो? आनी हे 82 crores विदाउट टेंडर ताका दीत कशें आहा तुमी? म्हाका स्पीकर सर हाजेर इन्क्वायरी जाय. जर कांय जायना जाल्यार आय विल हॅव टू मूव द हायकोर्ट ऑन दीस.
स्पीकर सर, फियर एंड एंग्जायटी येवपाची कांयच गरज ना. 2009 स्वान प्रोजेक्टाच्या अंडर बू बेजीस म्हणजे आमी ओनरशीप नासतना तेन्ना एग्रीमेंट सायन जालो UTL बरोबर 10 वर्सां खातीर. 2019 जेन्ना एक्झिट मॅनेजमेंट आशिल्लें, वी हॅड 4 ऑप्शन्स गिवन. आनी हो 4 ऑप्शन्स घेता आसतना एक आशिल्लो टू कंटिन्यू फॉर नेक्स्ट 10 years और रीलुक एट इट. फायबर आउटडेटेड जाल्लो. मागीर 2020 डिसिजन जालें की वी वील गो फॉर अ न्यू ओवरऑल न्यू प्रोसेस एज अ न्यू टेंडर एंड न्यू फायबर म्हणून. आता स्पीकर सर तेन्ना भारतनेट 2.0 म्हणून आयलो आनी भारतनेट 2.0 अंडर लोन आमकां 50 कोटीचो सेंटरान आमकां दिलो. ना आय हॅव टू ताणें सिरियस एलिगेशन घाला. सिरियस एलिगेशन घाला. आय हॅव टू रिप्लाय. 50 crores ताणें दिल्लो आसा. ताज्या खातीर 2019 स्पीकर सर जेन्ना हो सरकार आयलो अलॉंग विथ आवर चीफ मिनिस्टर, वी वेंट विथ अ प्रपोजल की ऑन अ PPP मॉड्यूल वी वील एन्श्युअर दॅट वन प्रोग्राम वेर OPEX आणि कॅपेक्स, कित्याक शेवटी स्पीकर सर फायबराचो कॉस्ट आमी घालतले आनी पूर्ण तरेन आमी पळयतले आनी मॉनिटायज करूंक पावना जाल्यार योग्य दिशेन फुडें वचची ना. कित्याक वी आर गोईंग फ्रॉम 3G 4G आनी आज मात 5G पावल्या. जेन्ना वी नीड टू अपग्रेड एंड ऑल्सो लुक एट अदर ISP प्रोवायडर्स टू मॉनिटायज, वी नीडेड टू लुक एट अ PPP मॉडेल. सो आमी PPP मॉडेलाचेर आमी घेतले जे सरकार कमी घालतलो आनी तो पार्टनर येवन चड घालतलो आनी ही वील रन द होल थिंग एंड पे मनी टू द कॉर्पोरेशन. दिस इज हाव वी डिसायडेड. इन द मीन टायम स्पीकर सर भारतनेट 3.0 आयली आनी भारतनेट 3.0च्या अनुसार सेंटर सेड वी वील मोस्टली डिप्लॉय BSNL एंड एन्श्युअर दॅट एवरीथिंग इज टेकन केअर ऑफ एंड दे वील इन्वेस्ट द मनी. आता हे हातून स्पीकर सर ह्या 2 महिन्या भितर मुख्यमंत्र्याकडे बसून वी वील टेक अ कॉन्शियस कॉल. कित्याक आता इलेक्शन्स लागीं आयिल्ले आसा. समज आमी फुडें आमी इन्वेस्ट करपा जाय काय PPP करपा जाय काय सेंटर भायल्या भायर आमकां घालून दिता जाल्यार आमकां पयशे घालपाची गरज ना. तातूंत स्पीकर सर जे एक्सटेंशन एग्रीमेंटान ना जर सिरियस घाला एग्रीमेंट ताणें म्हणला स्पीकर सर, ताणें म्हणला सेटिंग. लेट हिम प्रूव दॅट सेटिंग इन द फ्लोर ऑफ द हाऊस एंड ही डिड नॉट गो टू हायकोर्ट. He did not go to High Court. We are here in the house. Assembly also, the well also is one pillar of democracy. We can talk over here. आणि ताज्या खातीर स्पीकर सर UTLाक जी 4 वर्सां आमी पे करता एक्सटेंशन म्हणून आमकांय दिसता की वी आर नीड टू एन्श्युअर दॅट वी हॅव टू कप दीस. ताज्या खातीर UTLाक आपोवन तांकां रिनेगोशिएट करून वी आर रियली टॉकिंग टू देम टू सी वेदर दे कॅन रिनेगोशिएट कम डावन. खुबशे जे आयटम्स आसा जे 10 वर्सां गेल्ले आसा तेच तुमी परत घालूंक शकता त्याच कॉस्टान. हे नेगोशिएशन सद्या चालू आसा टील द टायम वी कम विथ द होल फायबर फॉर गोवा एज अ हर घर फायबर प्रोजेक्ट. सो फियर एंड एंग्जायटी जावपाची गरज ना आनी ती भाशणान सेटिंग म्हणप
एकूच मिनिट स्पीकर सर, ताणे मंत्रीक ड्रॉप जावचे पयलीं तुवेंच बरयलेलें आहा कॅबिनेटान एप्रुवल दिवचें म्हणून. आपूण करना म्हणून तूं वतकर तुजेर घालना हांवें. But you are part of the cabinet and you are answerable for this.
Sir, as a part of my
without cabinet approval, contract renew kala 82 crores government has.
No cross talk.
Fear and anxiety in the minds of the people on the recruitment of staff in Goa University, pursuant to notification number GU admin NT W Roman 2 496/2022 1416 dated 21st October 2022, which provided for posts inter alia of LDC on contract basis, but public advertisement in newspapers omitting the word contract and information in Annexure 2 to the reply of Unstarred LAQ 95 dated 18 July 2023 to MLA Viresh Borkar reveals details of non-teaching staff showing a scam in the university recruitment whereby, first, 5 LDCs have been shown to be appointed on permanent basis. Second, of these 5 LDCs, 4 are appointed even before the results were published online on 16 May 2023. And third, 1 got appointment on the very next day, that is on 17/5/2023. The steps that the government intends to take in this regard. One small thing I will just point out before the reply is given. I am placing on record the advertisement which is issued by the Goa University, which says Goa University invites application online on contract basis. The very same that I referred to, that notification number 1416, because the public notice omits the word contract basis. Yes. And finally, when your list has been given, it shows they are appointed on permanent basis.
Speaker,
even before the date.
Goa University is an autonomous body, but तरी सुद्धा हांव सेक्रेटरी एड्युकेशनाक म्हणजे तांच्यांनी जे पेपर दवरुनी सेक्रेटरी एड्युकेशनाक हांव एकदां तांच्या कडेन उलोवपान कितें आसा जाल्यार चवकशी करपाक लायता.
Shri Uriya Lema, opposition leader.
Because of fear and anxiety in the minds of the residents along the national highway from Dandiawada to Uskiniak and those residing along the proposed alignments of the bypass for the National Highway 66 till Barley Health Center, due to conflicting reports of additional land acquisitions and demolition of houses, the government needs to convene a meeting of all the stakeholders immediately to clear the doubts in the minds of the residents. Because हो issue आमी 2-3 पुसा मांडलेलो आनी हांव मुख्यमंत्री कडेन मागोता जे पयलींचे PWD minister आशिल्ले, he tried to resolve it, but now there is a confusion. You kindly give us an assurance that you would take all the stakeholders and all this thing into confidence, because if houses are going, then the people will revolt. Kindly give us an assurance.
स्पीकर सर, तांणी जो सांगला पळय न्ही, जे कुंकळे बायपास करून वता तो रस्तो स्टिल्टाचेर घेवपाचो पयलींचो प्लॅन आशिल्लो, बट आतां थोडोसो नॅशनल हायवे ऑथॉरिटीन थोडोसो म्हणजे हांवें PCAकूय सांगला, बट तुका कॉन्फिडन्स घेवनूच डिसिजन घेतलें वयता.
Shri Benji Vegas.
Fear and anxiety in the minds of Goan fishermen due to lack of support and business security provided to them by the government, as there is no provision for them to store their daily fresh fish catch, due to which they have to sell the fish for less price to the agents, and the government is not bothered to build cold storages at various places across the coastal belt, which will help in fish storage. Further, the time for issuing VRC permits for canoes, that is locally called as patio, is taking too long, due to which great business inconvenience is caused. Also, when any canoes get damaged and insurance coverage is too less, as well as it takes too long time. One of the canoe owners, called Kasian from Wadi, Benaulim, had a fire for his canoe and struggled to get 20,000 insurance. Similarly, the South Goa SGPDA retail fish market needs security. Our fishermen women like Hipri from Suryant Waswado, Franco fishermen from Benaulim, and several other fishermen do not store their fish at the SGPDA, as the stored fish inside gets stolen because the gates are open due to corrosion and lack of maintenance.
स्पीकर सर, त्यांनी सगळे एकूच फक्त कळपा खातीर म्हणून हांवें तरी खूब प्रश्न एकत्र घातले, बट कोल्ड स्टोरेज हाका इतक्या मोठ्या प्रमाणात सबसिडी आसा. फिशरमॅनची सोसायटीज तेंच्यांनी इनिशिएटिव्ह घेतली जाल्यार प्रत्येक कडेन कोल्ड स्टोरेज घालपाक शकता, सो दॅट आमी स्कीम जी आसा ती तेंच्यांनी अवेल करची. आनी कोल्ड स्टोरेज प्रत्येक कडेन ताका गव्हर्मेंटाचो कितें तेंको जाय, सेंट्रल गव्हर्मेंट इज गिवींग द ह्यूज सबसिडी, स्टेट गव्हर्मेंटाचो जर तेचो तेंको जाय, स्पेशली फॉर द सोसायटी. इंडिविज्युअल म्हणना हांव ताका थंयसर जर कितें जागो बीन जाय आसा जाल्यार हांव दिवपाक लायता. सोसायटी म्हणून इनिशिएटिव्ह घेवपाक लाय. वी आर रेडी टू सपोर्ट.
See, this is not a new request. This request is coming in this house. So why don't we come up? Horticulture कितून बोलतात? आम्ही घाल्या नी.
आम्ही कोल्ड स्टोरेज घालून चलू शकना.
कित्याक शकना?
अरे गव्हर्मेंट बिझनेस करू शकना.
Government business करनाका, but government can give a tenders to someone rather than giving subsidy.
Fear and anxiety, Speaker sir, fear and anxiety in the minds of Goans as there is lot of traffic congestion at Bambolim. On one side of the NH66 near the dental college, there is a bottleneck which causes traffic congestion, while on the other side of the NH66 vehicles are parked haphazardly in front of GMC hospital, thus interrupting free flow of traffic on a daily basis. Even the entry and exit points of the underground subway are many a times blocked. Request the department to come up with the solution to the issue. Speaker sir, GMC च्या एंट्रन्स जावन सायडीकच्यान सगल्यो गाडयो पार्क करता, बसीस जो एम्प्लॉइजांक बसीस हाडटा गाडी हाडटा त्यो पासून प्लाग करतात आनी एम्ब्युलन्स वचपाक पासून कुकिंग जी आसा ती भितर जावपाक जाय.
ट्राफिक सेलाक म्हणजे हांव इन्स्ट्रक्शन दिता अकॉर्डिंग टू द डेल वर्क.
Fear and anxiety in the minds of people traveling along the road from Chinchini Sukalle to Asolna Bridge. Due to a faulty design, the road has become prone to regular accidents, jeopardizing the safety of the people. It is evident that urgent measures need to be taken to address this issue and ensure the safety of the people who rely on this road for daily use. Therefore, I request and demand road safety audit of the said road. This audit will help to identify the specific flaws in the road design that contribute to the increased frequency of serious accidents, including deaths. With the result of this audit, appropriate action should be taken immediately to rectify the road design flaws and ensure the safety of the traveler. Inspection.
टेक्निकल टीम धाडून ऑडिट करपाक लायता.
Thank you.
Speaker, sir, fear and anxiety in the minds of the residents of JT in Murmagua constituency, as the electricity department has issued instruction to close the traditional pathway used by hundreds of families for ages, which are passing through the property of electricity department. These are the only access to their houses, and if closed, the government intend to take in this regard. Property of the electricity department, those are only residential quarters, and the